Welcome to AskPrep, your trusted companion for UPSC and IAS preparation. Today we will study about a very important topic of Indian geography, which is desertification in India, causes and remedies. Desertification, or the process of land degradation in dryland areas, is an issue that has significant implications for agriculture, water resources, and overall human survival. For civil services aspirants, understanding the causes, impacts, and potential remedies for desertification is essential not only for your exams but also for shaping policies that address this growing crisis. Desertification is not just about the expansion of deserts. It is a process that occurs when fertile land becomes increasingly barren due to various factors, resulting in a loss of soil productivity, water retention capacity, and biodiversity. In India, desertification is a major environmental challenge that affects vast regions, particularly in the arid and semi-arid zones. This phenomenon can lead to reduced agricultural productivity, loss of livelihoods, and increased poverty in affected regions. Desertification is not just an ecological issue but also a socio-economic one, as it directly impacts millions of people who depend on agriculture for their survival. The causes of desertification in India are multifaceted and complex. One of the primary contributors to desertification is deforestation. When forests are cleared for agriculture, grazing, and urban development, the soil loses its protective cover. Without trees to anchor the soil, wind and water erosion become more prevalent, leading to the degradation of land. The loss of tree cover also disrupts the natural water cycle, leading to reduced rainfall and increased evaporation, further accelerating land degradation. Overgrazing by livestock is another significant cause of desertification in India. In many rural areas, livestock grazing has become unsustainable. When animals graze beyond the land's capacity to regenerate, the soil becomes compacted, reducing its ability to absorb water. This results in a higher rate of surface runoff, soil erosion, and ultimately, the depletion of nutrients essential for plant growth. Overgrazing also reduces the natural vegetation cover, which in turn accelerates the process of desertification. Climate change is also playing an increasingly important role in desertification. Rising temperatures, erratic rainfall patterns, and extreme weather events such as droughts and heat waves are intensifying the process of land degradation. The increase in temperature exacerbates soil erosion, while unpredictable rainfall patterns lead to both waterlogging and drought, both of which contribute to desertification. The effects of climate change are particularly severe in arid and semi-arid regions, where the natural water balance is already fragile. The impacts of desertification in India are profound and wide-reaching. Reduced soil fertility leads to lower agricultural yields, threatening food security for millions of people. As the land becomes less productive, farmers are forced to abandon their fields, leading to rural-to-urban migration and increasing pressure on cities and urban infrastructure. Desertification also contributes to water scarcity, as degraded lands are less able to retain water, affecting both agricultural and drinking water supplies. In regions where desertification is most severe, poverty levels rise, and communities become more vulnerable to social and economic instability. Despite these challenges, there are several remedies and strategies that can be implemented to combat desertification in India. The first and most critical step in tackling desertification is afforestation and reforestation. Restoring tree cover in degraded lands can help prevent soil erosion, improve soil fertility, and enhance water retention. In addition to reforestation, agroforestry practices, where crops and trees are grown together, can be promoted as an alternative to monoculture farming. These practices reduce surface runoff, protect the soil from wind erosion, and create microclimates that help conserve moisture. Soil conservation is particularly important in regions that face both water scarcity and soil degradation. Water management is also crucial in combating desertification. The promotion of efficient irrigation systems, such as drip irrigation, can help reduce water waste and prevent the salinization of the soil. Additionally, rainwater harvesting techniques, which involve collecting and storing rainwater for use during dry periods, can help ensure that water resources are available during droughts. Watershed management, which focuses on protecting and restoring the health of watersheds, can help improve the availability and quality of water in desertified areas. Sustainable agricultural practices, such as organic farming, crop rotation, and the use of biofertilizers, can also play a major role in reversing desertification. By reducing dependence on chemical inputs and promoting the natural replenishment of the soil, these practices help restore soil fertility and protect the environment. At the policy level, the Indian government has implemented several programs to combat desertification. The National Action Programme to Combat Desertification, NAPSED, is a key initiative aimed at addressing land degradation through sustainable land management practices. The government also provides incentives for farmers to adopt soil conservation techniques and sustainable agricultural practices. However, for these initiatives to be effective, they need to be implemented at the grassroots level with active participation from local communities. Community participation is one of the most important aspects of any desertification mitigation strategy. People living in desertified areas must be actively involved in decision-making and the implementation of conservation practices. Empowering communities through education, training, and the provision of resources is crucial for ensuring the success of desertification control measures. In conclusion, desertification is one of the most pressing environmental challenges facing India. The causes are multifaceted, ranging from deforestation and overgrazing to climate change and unsustainable agricultural practices. However, with concerted efforts in afforestation, soil conservation, water management, and sustainable agriculture, it is possible to reverse the damage caused by desertification and restore the health of the land. As future civil servants, understanding the causes and remedies of desertification is crucial in shaping policies that protect India's land resources and ensure the long-term sustainability of agriculture and livelihoods. Thank you for watching AskPrep. Keep learning and stay engaged as you prepare for your UPSC and IAS exams. Together, let's work towards a more sustainable future for India.